Hey, it's Darlene Smith, sharing his tips of the day during that virus. That virus. It's time for a check-in, folks. I mean, how are we doing with what's going on? It's time, and I'm calling it COVID anxiety. I don't know about you, but I think we've all gone through it. And it just seems to be a little worse maybe this time of year. Number one, it's winter. Number two, can't travel. Meaning, and number three, we've been at home a lot. As a matter of fact, I haven't been on a plane 1 year and 2 months. Not that I'm counting. A little anxiety for that. So this is where we really need to pull together, and everybody needs to be helping everybody else to deal with COVID anxiety. Well, first of all, we need to be aware of what exactly it is. Now, some of these may feel normal, or you're just like, I'm just having one of those days. But what are some of the symptoms? And they can be different. Feeling of danger, panic, right? Dread. They call it also catastrophic thinking. Worrying a lot. And there is a lot. Feeling nervous, restless, or tense. Difficulty concentrating. I don't know about you, but I've certainly had this one. Sometimes it just seems like, okay, I just can't focus. I'm sure you've read it. What about this one? Insomnia. Difficult sleeping. I've had that one too. It seems to be hit or miss. No rhymes or reason. Digestive issues. Tongue twister there. Sweating, trembles, feeling tired, weak. Right? I don't know about you, but being an extrovert and not being around a lot of people, and even though we're doing all kinds of Zoom meetings, which is good, thank goodness we're doing that, but I feel drained. And I don't know about you. Some days do you just feel drained? Right? So what are some of the COVID feelings that you're having? First of all, it is okay. We got to stop beating ourselves up that we don't need to be productive all the time. A lot of people are going through it. But you don't have to go through it alone, right? One of the things is avoiding situations that would trigger it. Now you're thinking, Darlene, I have no idea if I knew what triggered it. Well, that's where you need to do something. Like something that's going to increase your ability to deal with it. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. Definitely not. Right? Some people just have the fear of, even socializing now. Now, they say, caffeine, drinking too much coffee adds to it. Could be. Eating better can help it. But try to figure out what those triggers are for your anxiety. Now, one thing you could do is is journal, like what's happening. Also recommend more self-care. It's great that we're looking after everybody else, but sometimes we just need to pull back, right? And it's okay for self-care. If anything, we probably need more self-care now than we did before because we got a lot of responsibilities. Hey, even Mickey needs self-care. Sometimes I just got to look at him because he'll make me smile. That's one form of self-care. Taking that time out, breathing exercises, right? Because if you're constantly in the stress and feel like you're anxious all the time, your blood sugar is dropping, so that affects the eating too. So share below. What are some of the things are you feeling the same way? Feeling tired, drained? I know. We're all sick of COVID, but we'll get through this. But how can we help each other? Well, sharing is caring is one of it. COVID anxiety. We've all got it. Different forms and different days. Everybody, we need your help all together. And if you've got some ideas on that work for you, share below just how you deal with your COVID anxiety. Remember, sharing is caring. We all want to help each other.